And people think the power comes from the scoop, from the caffeine buzz, from the rush that hits your bloodstream right before you train. But the truth is deeper. Real strength doesn't come from a tub or a shaker bottle. It comes from showing up again and again when nobody's watching. That quiet discipline in the background, that's the real pre-workout. It primes your mindset, not your muscles. Supplements fade, consistency compounds, yeah.
Straight consistency is the real pre-workout. The power that pushes you long after the hype runs out. It's the reason you grow, the reason you rise, the reason your future body never dies. Energy fades fast, but habits last. Consistency is the pre-workout that never wears off. That never wears off.
You can miss a school, but you can't miss a day. You can skip the stimulant, but you can't skip the work. Consistency builds the body, builds the mind, builds the discipline that makes you unstoppable. It's not the flavor you drink, it's the repetition you commit to. Your physique is empowered by caffeine, it's powered by commitment. Motivation spikes, consistency sustains. Motivation spikes, consistency sustains.
Consistency is the real pre-workout. Not the powder, not the pump, but the pattern you don't break. It fires your system, activates your greatness, and makes every workout a vote for the strongest you. Consistency is the fuel your future depends on. Consistency is the pre-workout that never wears off. That never wears low. There will be days when your mood is trash. Your sleep is short, your body feels drained. That's when most people fold, but not you, because you don't rely on hype. You rely on habits. You don't rely on excitement. You rely on identity. You don't rely on a rush. You rely on the routine that built you yesterday and will build you again today.
Anyone can lift with stimulants. If you can lift with consistency, anyone can train hype. If you can train committed. Consistency beats energy, beats mood, beats motivation, beats everything. Consistency, everything else. Hey, yeah.
And over time you realize something powerful. Your biggest gains didn't come from being amped, they came from being reliable. Your physique didn't grow from one crazy session. It grew from 100 steady ones. Your strength didn't come from intensity.